This video has words from AL. When I hear the word alacrity, the first thing that comes to my mind is Allah. When you see a god, that is a Muslim god anyway, whenever you see a god, won't you be brisk and cheerful and show some promptness and readiness? Yes, alacrity is a brisk and cheerful readiness. Example, she accepted the invitation with alacrity, with enthusiasm. We all know what an alarm is. I set my alarm for 6:30, or you could say this door is locked and alarmed between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m., which means it's fitted or protected with an alarm. We also know that when I say they disabled the alarm, it is a device. There's another meaning which is danger related. When I say I screamed to raise the alarm, it means I screamed to raise a warning of danger. So other examples could be I cried out in alarm, the government was alarmed by the outbreak. Everything means an awareness of danger, an anxious awareness of danger, or it's like panicking or frightened. Do you know who is an alarmist, or what is an alarmist? Who is an alarmist? Someone who exaggerates danger and so causes needless worry or panic. The problem is a fabrication by the alarmists. And also you could say that is an alarmist rumors that was spread by some alarmist, creating needless worry or panic. They could be someone like Killjoy or Wet Blanket. What do you understand when I say albino, or that is albino in American English and albino in British English? Albino tiger. Albino tiger is informally an abnormally white animal or a plant. Basically, it is a person or animal having a congenital absence of pigment in skin and hair, which are white. The patches of white in their body. I said the word congenital. Congenital is a disease or physical abnormality present from the birth. So this is a kind of disease where a person looks like a foreigner with blonde hair and full fair skin, which is actually an abnormality. It is a condition in which the pigments are absence of pigment in the skin and hair. We all know what is a photo album. It is a collection of photos or stamps or pictures. Or we all know what is a song album, which is a collection of songs. When I say albumen, it ends with me and men. Men eats egg white. Yes, albumen is a simple form of protein that is soluble in water, and such as that found in egg white, milk, and in particular blood serum. And also something else that sounds similar but ends with min, not men, because men eat egg white, but min is which is also called albumin. Albumin is a blood protein that is seen in the body, and a healthy kidney won't let this albumin pass into the urine. A little damaged kidney will allow a damaged kidney will allow only a little amount of this albumin pass into your urine. So a healthy kidney means there is little amount of albumin in the urine. Albumin is also called protein, so it is albuminuria. It's also called proteinuria. I don't know. We all know what is an alcohol. It is a colorless, volatile, flammable is catches fire, flammable liquid, which is the intoxicating constituent of wine, beer, and spirits and other industrial solvents and as fuels, because they all has this alcohol. And a person suffering from alcoholism is called an alcoholic. His alcoholic daughter, you say. And there are so many alcoholic liver disease and some other diseases which is caused by excessive consumption of alcohol. And you can say he had a long history of alcohol and alcoholic liquor. What do you understand when I say alcove? Alcove, it's just like a name, just like Janish, it is ending with niche. So basically alcove, recess, or niche or nook, everything basically means the same, which is a small part small space in the wall of a room or garden. So where you can just sit and relax for some time, or you can keep something like a painting or a wall statue. We already know that ailment is like a minor disease, a long time persisting, but it is a minor. An ailing mother means a poor health mother, but this is also ail, but ALE. A poor health is AIL. ALE, we have learnt the ginger ale. So basically, ale is a beer brewed by top fermentation, whereas a larger beer is something that is brewed by bottom fermentation. I will tell you what is a top fermentation. Basically, it is the yeast. The yeast converts any cereal into a beer. That is the thing yeast is doing. The yeast is separating the sugar from your cereal, and the byproduct, when it is in the process of converting, taking out, pulling away all the sugar from your cereal, that is becoming into a product called beer, wine, or basically alcohol. Basically, ale is something, a drink made like beer, but without the addition of hops. Hops is a twining, climbing plant native to north temperate regions, and it is used in brewing the beer, and it is adding a strong dark flavor. The dried cones, basically the flowers of the hops used in the brewing to give a bitter flavor. Okay, first let's see how an yeast works in bread and wine making. The yeast started its metabolism, and it gets a full meal out of the sugars in our grape juice, and it produces wine at the same time. The same is true for bread and beer. The yeast we put into the wort. The wort is nothing but the liquid made from boiling malted grain. Okay, likes to feast on those grain sugars, and the produces a byproduct is a primal gluttony is alcohol. The byproduct they produce is alcohol. Yeast turns our cereal into beer, but it's not just any kind of yeast. The one that we use for making the ale is called Saccharomyces. The Saccharomyces is used in the top fermentation because it should be used in a warm temperature. And on the other hand, this is the Saccharomyces is used for making the ale beer, whereas the larger on the other hand uses the bottom fermentation, which means it works at the bottom of the wort at much lower temperature, and it uses another different yeast. The ale beer has more flavor, and the larger beer is more crispier flavored. We all know the word alert. Alert has two meanings. One is the clear thinking, sharp meaning related, able to think clearly. She remained active and alert until well into her 80s. This is one meaning. The second meaning is something related to the danger. A period of vigilance following a warning of danger. Traffic was halted during the alert, or something quick to notice any usually potentially dangerous or difficult circumstances. An alert police, or you can say security forces, are on the alert for an upsurge in violence. Bomb alert, red alert, the storm alert, cyclone alert was given to give that area. Or in electronics, it is a signal on an electronic device that prompts the user to do something or attracts their attention. For example, an vibrating alert is an alternative for the ringtone. So basically, alert is like for a danger or to warn someone. It is something that is given, or thinking clearly. The thief was caught by caught by an alert member of the public, which means paying full attention to what is happening, thinking clearly. In British schools and colleges, they used to say exams as O level and A levels. O levels is ordinary level examination, that is the first exam you have to clear. The second is an advanced exam taken by the students in many British schools and colleges. Algae is the plural of alga. Alga, no one says it. It occurs in clusters, so we call it as algae. Plant that grow in water or on damp surfaces. When I tell you algebra, what do you understand? A zebra, right? Does a zebra has numbers or it has kind of symbols and letters? It has kind of symbols because it's like stripes, because algebra is a branch of mathematics in which symbols and letters are used instead of the numbers. Usually maths is numbers, right? But algebra is full of symbols and letters, and it is used to express the relationship between the quantities. When I say alfalfa, what do you understand? Alfalfa. Basically, it is a leguminous plant with clover-like leaves and bluish flowers. It is used as a fodder for horses and rabbit, but also eaten by humans because it is rich in protein. I said it is a leguminous plant, right? Leguminous is a pea family that occurs inside the pods, and it also in the root has bacteria that is able to fix nitrogen. So basically, it is rich in protein. What do you understand when I say al fresco? Is something fresh? Yes, it is fresh because you're eating fresh and sitting in fresh air outside. Because al fresco is especially with reference to eating in the open air. In the unlikely event of some sunshine, you can even dine al fresco. It is called al fresco dining, or done or eaten in the open air. An al fresco supper, al fresco dining. We all know that algorithm, you silent O and say algorithm, is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problems. For example, solving operations, especially by using a computer, and algorithm based division. So the algorithm for division is like you put up a inverted mirror shaped L and put up the dividend inside and the divisor outside. What is the least thing that can be taken away of the divisor and the multiples of divisor from the first number? So these are the set of the rules which works for every division. So this is called the algorithm. What do you understand when I say Sherin Andrea alias Ria? Alias? Is it alien? But alias means also known as AKA, also called or otherwise known as, because it is a false or assumed identity. When you go for work in USA, people don't recognize the Indian names, so you keep an American name, or people don't recognize the Chinese name. So if your name is Yin Chang, you keep yourself as Charles and you say, "Hi, I'm Charles," alias Yin Chang. So that's the original place you use alias. It is for assumed identity, a spy operating under the alias Charles. So that's what it is, and used to indicate that a named person is also known or more familiar under another specified name, and it is used in physics telecommunication, because in physics telecommunication it is something that looks like the original signal, but it has a different property. Sometimes it is good as high resolution, or sometimes it is more with noise. So, but it is the same like the origin, looks same like the original signal. What do you understand when I say alibi? You're buying something? Yes, you're buying some excuse, because alibi is basically an excuse given by a person to avoid a blame. She made up an alibi for why she was late, and it is also used as a form of defense used in criminal procedures. An alibi is a statement given by an accused person of where they were at the time of particular offense was committed, which is somewhere other than where the crime took place. During a police investigation, all possible suspects are usually asked to provide details of their whereabouts during the relevant time period. Sometimes, if you want to escape from a blame that your mother is asking you, were you present during the whole incident was happening? She said, no, I was at my friend's place, and she asks her friend to be an alibi for her. So her friend agreed to alibi her, which means provide an alibi for. So all alibi for failure and inadequacies, which means they all give an excuse informally, an excuse for there's all give an excuse for failure and inadequacy. We all know what an alien is. It is an hypothetical or a fictional being from another world. So the example, alien spaceship. And it is also something that related to foreign, which means a foreigner, especially one who is not naturalized citizen of a country where he or she is living, an enemy alien. And also it is something belonging to a foreign country. An alien culture, the study of alien culture promotes self-awareness. And it is also related to plants. A plant or animal species originally introduced from another country and later naturalized is also called alien plants or alien animals. For example, many food chain has the alien plants these days. And when I say principles that are alien to me or that are alien to them, which means it is unfamiliar and disturbing or distasteful, unheard of, it is like odd, bizarre, so such things could be called as alien. They are alien to me, I have never heard of that. Sometimes it is a psychological problem in psychiatrists, because in psychiatry a state of depersonalization or loss of identity in which the self seems unreal, thought to be caused by difficulties in relating to society and the resulting prolonged inhibition of emotions, which means if the society is ignoring someone, they treat themselves to be like, see, I have been alienated by the society, I have been treated differently by the society. It is like make someone isolate or make someone separate. So the association does not wish to alienate its members. They don't wish to, make someone angry by, separating them or dividing them. In law, it is transferring the ownership of property rights to another person or group. They approach the government for aid in preventing the land from being alienated. What do you understand when I say alienist? You understand that it is also an alien, right? But it is a former term for psychiatrists. In US, a psychiatrist who assesses the competence of a defendant in a law court. In fact, the US, the non-citizens are sometimes considered to be the legal aliens in the visa. We know when I say alight, it means shining brightly. A single lamp was alight. And when I say the house was alight when the firemen arrived, it means it's on fire, it's burning. But I really don't understand how alight could mean getting down from any mode of transport or a bird descending from air and settling, because when I say visitors should alight at this junction stop, it means it is formally meaning you step off or get down, descend from a train, bus or other form of transport. A light is usually glowing upwards, but it has another sense of meaning of coming down, getting down. And also of a bird descend from the air and settle. One bird alighted on the arm of my chair. Also, when I say alight on, it is a phrase of alight, which means notice. Her eyes alighted on the item in question, which means it noticed the item in the question. So alight on means lighted up or getting down, or you're noticing something. Okay, what do you understand when I say the fan blades are carefully aligned? Yeah, aligned means put things into correct or appropriate relative positions, or it also means place things in a straight line. So it is basically join or line up. The desks are aligned in straight rows, or alignment is you're joining it or giving support to a person, organization or cause. For example, newspapers usually align themselves with certain political parties, or you can also say all of them must now align against the foe, which means come together in agreement. Oh, when I say Rio is daddy's look-alike, which means they both look similar. So which means similar to each other. The brothers were very much alike, the girls dressed alike, all means they look similar, in a similar way or a same way. When I say they talked in a friendly way, both to the staffs and patients alike, which means you're treating equally, or if you're treating everybody in a similar way. What do you understand when I say aliment? Aliment, it's like Ali is a Muslim name, so is it related something to Muslim? Why the Muslim eats lot? Because it is something related to the food. Aliment, it's not commonly used now. It is an archaic term which means food or nourishment. So it comes from the Latin, but although the word is rather uncommon now, but it is still found in technical term alimentary canal, the long tube in the body through which the food passes after it is taken. It includes the esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine, and alimentation is also the nourishment. Alimentary is also related to the nourishment and food. Alimentation, alimentary, everything basically means food and nourishment.